What is up, everybody? This is Jesse here. So I'm on my way actually to go pick up a coworker because tonight I'm going to WWE Tables, Ladders, and Chairs in Boston, which is like an hour and a half away from where I live. But here's the funny thing. Of course, all bad things happen to me when I always have a plan. My wife was on her way home from work, and one of our tires went, so I had to go help her and put the donut on. So right now, I am on my way to my parents' house, which is 45 minutes away from where I live. So I can park my car there and borrow one of their vehicles so I can fulfill my mission of going to TLC tonight. And then I have to go and drop the vehicle back off, grab my car and come home, all on a donut. And I don't know how long it'll be till I get tires. So the donut is here to stay, and I will drive it like a grandma until it's replaced. So follow me on my adventure tonight, TLC in Boston, Mass. Let's do this. Alright guys, so since now I'm out of my car, here's the donut. So I'm here at my parents' house, and I'm here to grab my dad's truck, which is in this garage, and we'll be over to pick up my coworker. And yeah, that's the way the cookie crumbles, I guess. Alright, so we're at Sullivan Square in Boston, or Somerville, whatever this is. And we're gonna take the choo-choo train into the Boston Garden. That's where it goes, right? All right. TD Garden, whatever. But yeah, the adventure begins. You guys saw the tire. It was a good time. Not so much a good time. Hey, what's up? I'm at Halftime Pizza across the street from TD Bank, North Garden, Bank, TD Garden, whatever you want to call it. Got me some pepperoni pizza, which I didn't have to pay in full for some reason. And as soon as we're done, we're going to go across and probably go inside. So yeah, Mike is getting his food right now. Got me some Snapple. And yeah. Let's do it. Okay, so we're now walking around the streets of Boston because we're still an hour and a half early because we're psychos. We just ate pizza with Macho Man and the New Day, and what else were they chanting in there? Oh, Ryback. So we're just walking around. We have like an hour to kill, and I have nothing else to say.
iPod?
Look at this tree, massive. Passed by another tree before, but this one's even bigger. You guys are surrounded where I am. There it is. The location of the event tonight in Boston. Finally made it in. Got myself a TLC shirt. Nothing special. There it is.
I do, but I'm not gonna waste a good hair day on Boston. Anyways, when we climb the ladder of success and retrieve what is rightfully ours, we will be more than just your WWE World Tag Team Champion! We will also officially cement ourselves as the faces of the tag team division. Because honestly, think about it. Everybody seriously think about it. Who else could be the faces of this glorious tag team division? The Lucha Booties? The Lucha Booties? No, I've said it before and I will say it again. This is not WWE Junior. They look like some kids. Little Tykes Junior. Or Little I mean, what is an Uso anyway? I mean, it sounds almost like a disease, right? Not like a Uso. Oh God, don't touch me! I've come down to the case of the Uso. Oh, but you guys remember Mikey? Yeah. What happened to Mike? What happened to Mike? Mike actually caught a case of Usos. Oh, that's a real thing. So it's a real thing? Yeah, it's real. Oh, I didn't know that's the Usos. Wow. Yeah, wow. Wow. See, look, we do not hide behind masks.
All right, so we just left the train. We're on our way to the car. I gotta go back to my parents' house, get my car after I get gas, or my dad will kill me. And then I have to bring Mike home, and then I have to go home. So I won't get home till probably 12:30, and I gotta go to work for 6 a.m.
We'll see you about 6:30.
Yeah, probably. Mike's right. I might be there at 6:30. So yeah, that's that. All right, so I just dropped Mike off at his house, so now I have like a half-hour drive ahead of me. So I might as well take the time to do a little review of tonight's WWE pay-per-view, which I never do, and I probably won't ever do again after this video. So we'll start, if I can remember the matches in order. First off, we had in the pre-show Becky Lynch versus Sasha Banks. Obviously the hometown was on her side, and she picked up the win. It was a good match, a lot of good back and forth between them. Not anything special, a lot of interference by Sasha Banks' friends there. I don't even know who they are. Keep in mind, I don't really watch wrestling. I do watch the pay-per-views, and I went to this, so I'm not fully up to date on who's who and what's what. Also, I didn't record every match and entrance and stuff. I want to limit anything to do with WWE because I don't want to get any kind of copyright strike for any reason. But I did get some pretty cool moments. Anyway, so the first match of the actual pay-per-view was the ladder match, tag team ladder match between the New Day, Big E and Kofi Kingston versus the Lucha Dragons and the Usos. By far, to me, in my eyes, this was probably the best match. None of the matches of the night topped that one. So if you guys haven't seen TLC, you should just watch that match and you'll be happy. Very great match. A lot of uses of the ladder. A lot of I don't even know what that move is called. The Lucha Dragon guy did it. Mystico. He did some finishing move from top of the ladder onto another ladder, which was like in between the ropes and the ladder they were on, and it snapped in half. Man, that received such a humongous pop, it was not even funny. It was tremendous amount of awesome spots in that match. Match of the night, hands down, and the New Day ended up retaining. Next match, what was the next match? Ryback and Rusev. Very boring match. It was stale. That should have been the first match. To put that after that TLC match was just absurd. I mean, the ladder match. So, very boring. Rusev picked up the win. Blah, blah, blah. Next match after that was I can't even remember. It was why can't I remember the match? I think it was the tag team. Oh no, I got it. Alberto Del Rio versus Jack Swagger in a chair match. This was an okay match. Of course, they ended up using most of all the chairs on the outside of the ring, and it was alright. Nothing special happened. Alberto Del Rio retained. The next match after that was the tables match between the Wyatt family versus the Dudley Boys, Tommy Dreamer, and Rhino. I actually, I went to the bathroom during this match because, you know, nature calls when nature calls. So, but Lillian Garcia is so goddamn loud that I could hear who got eliminated from the bathroom. So Luke Harper was eliminated first, and then Rhino, then Devon, not Luke Harper, my bad, Eric Rowan, then Rhino, then Devon, then Tommy Dreamer, and there was just Bubba Ray left with Bray Wyatt, Braun Strowman, and Luke Harper. And Bubba Ray was about to throw, he just poured gasoline on a table and it was about to light it, and of course Braun Strowman came in and did some kind of powerbomb move to him and eliminated Bubba Ray, which the Wyatts won the match. Excuse me. The next match after that was Kevin Owens defending his Intercontinental title against Dean Ambrose. That was a pretty good match. A lot of back and forth, a lot of good spots, a lot of kickouts of finishers and reversals of finishers in that match. It was pretty good. I would say that was like probably the second good match of the night for me, at least for me. And Dean Ambrose ended up picking up the win for crowning him as the new Intercontinental Champion. And man, when he won, that place exploded. Like, people yelled so goddamn loud that my ears were ringing after he won that match. Sheesh. The next match after that was Paige versus Charlotte for the Divas title. It was a decent match. It wasn't anything spectacular. Ric Flair kept getting involved. Ric Flair kept trying to unbuckle the turnbuckle, and he caused Charlotte to break a pin by putting her hand on the rope. Just all kinds of little cheat factors, and Charlotte ended up getting the win and retaining her Divas title. And then in the back, Charlotte walked by Becky Lynch, and they got in a little argument, and that was that. So, and then the final match was Roman Reigns versus Sheamus for the WWE World Heavyweight title in a TLC match. This was okay. Definitely not match of the night. The tag team match was definitely match of the night by far. So a lot of up and down climbing of the ladder. Man, Sheamus took a lot of big hits from Roman Reigns with a Samoan drop off of the apron onto a ladder. That was crazy. Roman Reigns threw Sheamus through piles of chairs constantly. It was just craziness. Alberto Del Rio and Rusev ended up getting involved in the match, and which ultimately cost Roman Reigns the match, and Sheamus retains. At that point, we got up and left because we had to catch the train. But while we were leaving, I guess Triple H came out or something, and Roman Reigns freaking annihilated him. And apparently, I don't know if this is storyline or if this is real, but Triple H is now being evaluated in the hospital. But yeah, so that was WWE TLC live in Boston. So anyway, I just want to thank you all for watching this video and my adventure in Boston with my coworker, and then my night at Tables, Ladders, and Chairs in the TD Garden, and everything in between. So thank you for watching. If you like this video, please subscribe. I try my best to bring what I can to the table here with my tight schedule, tight life, family, and all that. But anyway, give this video a thumbs up, comment. Anyway, have a great night. I have to go home. I'm almost there. I gotta get up in 5 hours for work. So, all right. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.